So Yuri Prochazka responded to the potential matchup of him and Khalil Rountree. He says that Khalil is a great warrior. The fight would be great, but he doesn't see Khalil Rountree as a true challenge. I first appreciate the fact that Yuri's trying to be respectful with this reply. At that same time, Yuri's also trying to kind of get that Alex Pereira fight right away. And while I do love Yuri, and Yuri's one of my favorite fighters, I don't see the UFC giving Yuri a third shot at Alex. And I don't see a reason why the UFC has to or should give him a third shot at Alex. If I was the UFC, I would say no to him getting a third shot at Alex, unless he fights another top guy and beats the top guy the same way he beat Jamal. Because Yuri needs to do something truly special, and what he did against Jamal was truly special. But what he did against Jamal, he kind of also did against Rakic. Now, he didn't knock Rakic and Jamal out in the same manner. I'm not saying that. But he also knocked out Rakic, okay? And he got another chance at Alex afterwards. We can't keep giving Yuri the same shit, okay? Because once Yuri gets that chance again, he ends up getting his ass knocked out in round 1 or 2 by Alex, okay? But yes, Yuri has evolved. Yuri looked different. Yuri had much more head movement that was extremely effective and threw Jamal completely off. And that was cool to see. I don't think the, added head movement is going to do much against Alex Pereira. Alex, as I keep saying, has 3 really powerful, devastating weapons now. Started out with 1. Now he has 3. The hook, the jab, the head kick. He got Yuri with the head kick last time. Okay? And then got Yuri with the hook the first time. I don't want to see him get Yuri with the jab. Okay? I don't want to see that. I love Yuri. But if Yuri truly earns it, he deserves it. And he can definitely earn it by beating Khalil Rountree. I think a fight between Yuri and Khalil Rountree is the next fight to make for Yuri, and the next fight to decide who fights the then current light heavyweight champ. I think that's the fight to then decide who gets a title shot after Magomed Ankalaev. I think that's the best way to do it. A lot of people will say Yuri deserves the shot right away after Magomed, and while I would like to see Yuri fight Alex again, if he's truly earned it, if I would like to see Yuri fight Alex if I truly know Yuri is going to do something different. I don't think that's the case right now. I don't. Okay? I would think that's the case if Yuri can beat Khalil. Yuri versus Khalil, great fight. Yuri has a good chance at winning too, especially given his newly upgraded head movement, which looks really great. He looked like no offense to him, but like a wooden dummy, almost like one of those the wooden heads you put on on a wooden pole and you use it as target practice or some shit like that. Like he was bouncing and shit, like really moving his head, like all over the fucking place. It was really cool to watch because it put Jamal Hill in hell. Jamal Hill was in hell during that fight. Absolute hell. I mean, his face got rearranged. He was throwing punches that just were miles away from landing. He fought so short in the fight. I mean, oh my gosh. He looked terrible. And he usually looks really great, before the Alex fight. And it's one thing that I appreciate about Jamal Hill's game is that the way he fights, he's usually able to connect often on his opponent, so much so that he makes them quit. But he wasn't able to fucking land anything against Yuri that night. But even though that was the case, I do not think Yuri should be fighting Alex Pereira next. I just don't. I'm sure Alex welcomes it because Alex knows what's going to happen. Yuri's going to again proclaim that he's upgraded, he's evolved, and he's ready. And Yuri's going to go out there and get his shit rocked again. So I just don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. And it's giving me flashbacks of what I'm going through with Volk and how Volk is so adamant to fight Ilya again. Don't fight the guy that completely fucked you unless you truly are ready for a second go round. And I don't think Volk is ready, and I damn sure don't think Jiri's ready for another shot at Alex. So I hope, the UFC forces Jiri to fight Khalil first, because then I could see one of my favorite fighters truly make sure that he's evolved and ready to get another shot at Alex. One of my favorite fighters, I'm referring to Jiri. And yeah, I love Jiri. He looked awesome. I was happy to see him win against Jamal. I did choose Jamal. I regret choosing Jamal, and I was wrong because Jiri truly evolved. Okay, I thought he wouldn't. Jiri truly did. And he deserves to go up, but he does not truly deserve to fight Alex yet until he can pass Khalil Rountree, because that Khalil Rountree will prove to be his true test of whether or not he is truly different from that second fight he had with Alex Pereira. There we go. Overall, you let me know what you think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next.